Hey guys, JNasty here. What is up, guys? So today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, is how to rank up in CSGO. Now, some of you guys may or may not know this. I've been playing CSGO for about 5 to 6 weeks now. I hit DMG in the first month of playing, and to be honest with you, I've never played in the silver. I think I played one match in silver, and that was about it. That was my first game on my Smurf, and I don't think after that I might have played like a couple. So I've never really had that experience of being new to the game and playing other new players. When I first started playing, my friend, he's a global elite, I believe, Nerdy. He is a beast. He has like 18 R-dubs. Alright, I'm bragging too much about him, but he's a really solid player. And he let me play with him, and he'd play with me in matchmaking, and he would carry me literally every single game. And I would absolutely do terrible and terrible and terrible, and it was just, I don't know, I just got destroyed, and I stopped playing. I got Master Guardian, I believe, and I stopped playing. No, Master Guardian 2, and then I stopped playing for about, I would say about 6 months, and then I came back to it, started playing it again, and I D-ranked instantly, went to Master Guardian, but I'd never dropped below Master Guardian, and I eventually climbed all the way up to DMG fairly shortly, which was quite surprising. I've never had like where you had to win like 10 games in a row to rank up or anything like that. And I've only D-ranked once, and that's when I came back, and I've lost quite a bit at DMG right now. I think I'm like 4 out of 5 losses on my DMG account. But I play solo, which I don't recommend playing solo once you start getting that high. But anyways, when I first started out on CSGO, I think I had an advantage over other players that play FPS. And I'm just going to throw this out there. If you're kind of new to the FPS scene, or you just now are getting into it, expect a struggle. And I feel like I adapted well to CSGO because I've been playing first-person shooters since on Xbox Live since I was 11 years old. So 11 years I had Xbox Live. And I understand that I was on console, but that still carries over to PC, like my game sense, my reaction time, and stuff like that. There's other factors that hinder me as a player. But overall, I think I can make the switch easily because I just been playing so long. So if you're kind of new to the FPS scene, it's gonna take a while. You got to realize you're competing against people that have been playing PC for their whole life, or been playing FPS shooters like me my whole life. So I just want to give you guys some tips. If you're kind of new, you're struggling in silver, or you're Master Guardian. To be honest with you, I feel like once you reach DMG, I think you're a pretty solid player in CS:GO. I don't think you're like amazing or anything, but I think you're solid. I think you understand the basics a little bit, and I still have trouble with some stuff like running while shooting, and stuff like that. I could probably do a video on that, but it's really bad when I try to op and stuff, and I miss my shot, even though I had the reticule on there. It's because I'm not moving and stuff like that. But that's a different commentary topic. This is for mostly my beginners, maybe my Call of Duty fans that are going into CS:GO. But this is mostly, I would say, Silver, Nova, probably even Master Guardians or whatever you have. I don't know the ranking. So first off, I want to tell you guys like my keys to success, kind of. And the first one I can give you guys, the first thing that I did, I just played one map the entire time to rank up. One map, Dust 2, and it was the easiest map that I believe it's the easiest map to understand, know the callouts for, and stuff like that. And that was the only map I had clicked on all the time, and that's all I played. I eventually got sick and tired of playing Dust 2, so I started mixing it up a little bit. But honest to God, I just played Dust 2 all the way to DMG and no other map. And it really helped me out. I was really strong on the map, and that's my strongest map. I should play that map on every single time to increase my chances of winning, if you guys understand what I said. So if you're trying to rank up, honestly, play your best map every single game. And I know that sounds really boring and maybe really repetitive, but it's a really good strategy. My second tip for you guys, never quit, never give up. I've played so many games where we're down 6-0, and I'm like, God, we lost the game. We lost. It's over. We can't win this. And eventually we come back and always seem to win. And like, don't be that guy. Don't be like me, where I'm a Debbie Downer. I'm a really, like, to be honest, I'm a really negative person. Like, I don't know if it's stressful or something, but I've always been like this, where like when I see a rank, and this happened in League of Legends as well, where I'm seeing a rank and I don't like, when I play ECA, I'm more chill and relaxed, but when I play rank and I see that ranking, something flips in my head, there's a switch, and I just get into it. I don't know why, I just care way more than I should. But just never quit, and don't be that negative Nancy type of player that I sometimes am. I have a video for you guys tomorrow, which is a really awesome comeback. We were down 11-2 on on CT side on catch, or no, overpass, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. But like I said, never give up. There's always a chance. Never leave that game. If you guys are getting beat 6-0, I was just playing the game on my Smurf. We're losing like 5-0. Some guy quits. Game over. Like it's really hard to win a 4v5, even if you're a superior player. Like I'm not saying I'm a superior player. I think I'm above average at the Master Guardian rank or whatever, but it's really hard to carry like 4v5 in general. But anyways, enough about me. Enough about that. The third tip I can give you guys is party up. This is a big deal, especially when you start hitting higher ranks. I was playing on my Smurf account today, and there's a super toxic dude playing with me. Like I don't know what his problem was, but he was walking in my. I was trying to get by him, and he was just stood in my face, and like he kept blocking me, and then I ran off, and he shot me took out like 60% of my health, so I killed him, and I wouldn't suggest doing that. But there's a lot of trolls, so if you want to minimize trolls, playing a party, it's a lot easier to play with your friends. You probably have better chemistry and stuff like that, so party up and decimate. I know it's really vital at the higher ranks. I'm starting to experience that at DMG. Team coordination is pretty poor still at DMG ranking, and playing in a party always seems to help. So anyways, this is my 5th tip for you guys, and or actually my 4th tip: play your role. Play what you are best. Try to get the best role. Like say you're playing Mirage. Mirage is my best map, and on CT I like to sit around connector area, maybe even catwalk. I can play those two fairly well. I like to play those two maps. So always try to get your best role. If you want to watch B apartments, try to get B apartments. Be that guy. Or if you want to watch mid, do that. You guys understand what I'm trying to say. So try to watch your best role, or the spot you're most comfortable with. So my 5th one is be vocal and be communicate with your team. Like actually call out. It's always really important to call out in this game, and it helps a ton. And what I mean by be vocal, try in your head to keep like the money situation in your head. Oh, they should be saving this round. Play passive, expect a rush, stuff like that. And just yeah, be vocal, call out. Everybody knows that. Always call out. Always call out. Always call out. Number 6, and I think this is an underrated factor by a lot of players. By the way, these are not in a certain order; they're just random. But number 6, guys, I would highly suggest learning your smokes. Smokes are so key in this game. You have no clue, especially on Mirage. If you can smoke off CT, stairs, and jungle, it's like in matchmaking at that rank, it's really easy to do well. Even on Dust, if you can smoke catwalk, I cannot tell you how many times I have died running up catwalk by an op when the double doors are smoked. You gotta smoke off catwalk. You gotta know your smokes. Also flashbangs. You guys should know flashbangs by now. One little tip I can give you guys if you're new to the game or if you don't watch anybody competitively: if somebody smokes you off, throw a flashbang and turn around and run through the smoke. Like it's really solid. There's another tip: don't run through smokes. Never do run through smoke, especially like on Dust, one of my favorite maps. If you're gonna go B, don't run through that smoke. You're gonna get lit up if they're somewhat decent. Number 7, play smart. Just don't run into the enemy spawn, guns blazing, stuff like that. Know if it's a save round, especially like on a map like Catch, they might stack it. So if you guys know they're stacking it, just don't challenge, back it up, rotate, go B, stuff like that. Especially on Dust, I know a lot of people like to nade stack double doors, like 4-man stack it. So just back it up and just go B in that situation. Number 8, this is a really big one in FPS shooters. Predicting and playing pre-fire. Pre-fire is really good in this game. What I like to do, what I'm starting to learn, is I like to one-tap certain head glitches when I pop out of a corner. So let's say we're on catch and we're going to B flag, and there's somebody in that head glitch spot. I don't know what it's called, headshot. I really don't know. I just call it head glitch. You turn that corner, just give it a little 1-tap, 2-tap, and sometimes you'll be surprised how many more 1-taps you get when you do that stuff. Or like car, when you're by like forklift and stuff like that. Just give it a little 1-tap. I've done that. I've not even seen the player, and I just tap my gun, pre-fire it, and it works. And make sure to always check your corners. That is a big one as well. So pre-fire, predicting where the enemy could be. Like I said, if they're on a save round, pistol round, they might push it. Like always kind of play passive on pistol rounds when they're saving, ecoing, and stuff like that. Another tip that I've learned over playing CSGO, and this is especially true with the op, if you're going to If you're having an op battle with somebody, you can either shoulder peek it, where you just show a little bit of your shoulder, then go back, wait for them to shoot, then pop out. Or you can just go balls to the wall and just fly out around the corner. Do not, like, slow walk around. You always want to peek quickly, and that's with any type of gun. You always want to peek quickly with any type of gun. I've been really bad about walking slow around corners and stuff like that, and to be honest, the enemy's going to see you before you see them. If you guys didn't know this, there's actually a peeker's advantage in this game. So when you pick a corner, you have a slight advantage, but when you do it really slow, you lose that advantage, if you know what I mean. So always, if you're going to peek, peek quick. Don't slow peek it, and shoulder peek if they have a knob. Now this is my last and final tip, guys, and I would say if you're new to the FPS scene or you're new to PC like I am, you got to give it time. Like, one of the biggest things that I personally struggle with in CSGO is game sense, which I've only been playing for about 5 to 6 weeks now, and my game sense is terrible, and also my movement is really bad. I need to work on that. And I need to work on a bunch of things that I need more time for, if that makes any sense. So always give it time, guys, and trust me. Is my recording going on? Oh, it is going on. I was about to be so sad because I was talking for like 11 minutes and 20 seconds. I was about to flip out, but just give it time, boys. Just give it time, and eventually you'll become better and better the more you play. And take it seriously. Always take it seriously. If you want to improve, you got to make yourself want to improve, and you got to realize what you're doing wrong in those situations. So give it time. But be smart about it. Don't be like, oh, I went 3-18 that game. Let's go. Let's play the next match. You should try to realize what you're doing wrong, especially when you die after you make your call-outs. Try to figure out what you did wrong, and then after you figured out what you did wrong in that certain situation, just drop it. Also, don't be a rager like myself. I'm a big rager, but I don't want to talk about that. But I'll see you guys later. Have a really good video for you guys tomorrow. Really insane comeback in CSGO, but hopefully you guys enjoyed my tips to climb rank in CSGO, and thank you for watching. Peace out. Slowbag motherfuckers. Nova 4. Nova 3.